Okay, here's a view of the front of the Mack, and notice the gold bulldogs. So this was custom built for Evel. So the bulldogs, which are usually silver on a regular Mack truck, they are gold through here.
Yep. So we had to stay true to form with everything when we were restoring it. Yeah, nobody had done anything like this with a semi truck. You know, nobody had done living quarters. We've had NASCAR guys in here and NHRA guys, and they're like,
"How did you do this?"
This was the first.
Yeah.
Well, they were like, Evel's truck was set the groundwork for what the transporters are in that world now.
Okay.
Nobody had done that.
Right.
So Evel he was the first to jump in, but he was also the first with Big Red. So
wow.
It was revolutionary. One other cool thing about this truck that a lot of truckers were kind of jealous of was it was an automatic, and that was very rare. But they said Mack did it because Evel kind of had a hard time with the clutch because he had broken his hip in the Caesars crash, and that's why he had a cane. So they were trying to suit him a little more and made it an automatic.
That is awesome. Yeah. And Snake River was where I first started to talk to you guys.
Yep.
Talk to Lathan.
Talk to Lathan there.
Let me ask you, how did you procure most of the stuff in here? I know Lathan came in with some stuff.
Yep.
Had you been collecting for years? What was your deal?
I had a little bit of stuff, but nothing to have a museum at all.
Right.
And you know, when we got the job to do this truck, that's when we got to know Lathan.
Okay.
Found out about the stuff he had, and you know, just two guys that are business people. We just started talking and came up with this idea. I actually asked him. I said, "Where's the Knievel Museum at?" And he said, "There isn't one." And
my garage, my family room.
So he had been doing some exhibits with this stuff. So you know, that's when we just hatched the idea. Why don't we just build one here, right in the middle of the country?
Oh man.
That's how it happened. So we collaborated, and then Lathan and I, and we had some other people too. We got Jim Kaplinger, and now we have another partner, Rob Steele and Joe Pennington, have all kind of joined in with us. And we went out to find more artifacts to really complete the museum.
Yeah, I mean, what you have here is just spectacular. Oh, and here's what I saw. I actually saw the back one, I think. I'm not sure I ever saw this one, but it might have been in another part on that lot. So this is great.
You can see the kind of shape it was in.
Wow.
We call it more sky than metal in a lot of how it was just